What's up? It's your boy Trillaatroy and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching me, what's up? My name is Trillaatroy and welcome. As you can read by today's title, today's video will be about personal growth and everything you need and why it is so important. So if you want to find out how you can better your life, go ahead and cue the thing. Alright, so in today's video, I'm here to help you plant the seeds in your mental garden and help it grow and make it be the best that it can be. So first, let's start off the video with basically explaining what personal growth is. Personal growth can mean a different definition for different people. What personal growth is for one person is not what personal growth is for another person. So I like to describe it and really define personal growth as something that is a self-improvement for yourself. When you're working on your skills, personal qualities, your outlook on life, and just your overall personal growth in those areas. Personal growth is the process by which a person recognizes something in themselves and continually works on themselves to reach their full potential. Personal growth is an important part of a person's growth, maturity, success, and happiness. Whenever you seek to better yourself in any way, whatever it may be, you're seeking personal growth. It's simple as that. So now let's get into why personal growth is so important. Apart from, your other important values that you hold near and dear to your heart and in your life, it's important because it's a part of gaining new knowledge and entering a new phase in your life and becoming a better person, working on yourself, being the best you that you can be, knowing that the person you can reach your full potential in your mind, you're developing that, you're reaching towards that goal. And believe it or not, acting and pursuing, your own goals of personal growth will make you different from everyone else. Because you're distinguishing yourself, you're becoming a different, more unique person, finding yourself, your inner you, who you truly are, and working on that person. When a person chooses to focus and go down that route of personal growth, they're choosing to work on themselves so you can see it shine through. And like many people say, sometimes when you're working on yourself, you lose people, you lose friends. It takes you on new journeys and new paths in life that you didn't see yourself going or, really navigating through, but it's all happening for a purpose and for a reason, and you just have to go with it and continue to find yourself, build yourself up, uplift yourself, encourage yourself, and know that you are becoming the better you. And it's like, if someone isn't there for the ride for you bettering yourself and becoming the better you, then they don't deserve to see and be with that better you if they can't help you accomplish that goal, or they're not patient enough to help you and wait on you while that happens or while you're still developing. It doesn't matter what level you are currently at in your life with your skill set or qualities, this desire for improvement attitude is the factor that will push you through and bring your work from good to great. This is what sometimes can be the key motivator, which pushes you to do something you've always thought about or always wanted to achieve. Now let's talk about a few personal growth practices. How can you practice personal growth in your life every single day, whether you want to or not? So, step one is to actively pursue personal growth. The fact that you clicked on this video and you're watching this video now means that you're on the track to self-improvement and bettering yourself. So, I would say keep it up, keep doing it, and see where you can continue to work on yourself and really grow as a person. Also, congratulations to you. The next few steps can be a little bit more ambiguous, but many people feel a sense of restlessness while they journey through the path of personal growth. But it's important to really hone in and focus on those areas or those moments where you feel lost, where you feel lonely, where you feel puzzled, where you feel confused, and really focus on those emotions and see why you're feeling them, but see where you can better help yourself in that personal growth journey and process that brought you to feel that way and how you're going to overcome it. Because it's going to be so much more worth it when you do it yourself and, not all that other stuff. And like I said in the beginning of the video, since personal growth means different things to different people, it's important for you to establish what it means to you and how you're going to help it in your own personal life, because my life is different from your life. So what I need to grow on and what I feel my personal growth journey may be is completely different from yours. Mine could be over a hill, up a mountain, cross the river, down the lake, curve the freaking street, and then on the highway, while yours is just simply a walk down the river, through the meadow, and then up a few stairs. It's a different journey and it's a different path for everyone. So that's why you have to find what your personal growth journey is and how you plan to better yourself and become that best person that you have in your mindset that you want to be. So a list may be, is it your career, your personality, your thoughts, specific qualities that you wish you were lacking in your life? Or do you wish you knew how to give yourself space? Or maybe you've never been clear on your strengths and weaknesses and you want to become better at establishing those for yourself. One quick hack to help you on your journey to personal growth is finding something structured in your life that brings you joy and allows you to have an open mind and be optimistic. So an example of this that I think is very fitting for this video is traveling. Sometimes when people travel, you know, they're going to a different environment, you're experiencing a new set of cultures, a new set of social norms depending on where you go. And so you're open-minded, you're optimistic about the environment of what could happen on this trip or this journey that you were taking. And that's how I like to think you can look at personal growth. Finding those activities or those things in your life that bring you joy, that make you want to keep questioning what it is that is going to happen next. But keep wanting that optimism that is going to push you to become your better self and enjoying that activity in doing so. So that is one quick hack that I feel will really help you because it's something that has helped me. And it's something that ensures that I spend less dedicated time on the little feelings of feeling lost or feeling like I'm not enough or feeling puzzled about something that may be going on in my personal journey that I'm just like, why is this happening? Like, what does this mean? And in doing so, it allows you to be more focused on your true purpose in your life. There can be no universal strategy for personal growth. Like, as I said, each person is an individual and we are all different individuals in this world. However, there are a few questions that I feel you can ask yourself that will help you determine what you think your true purpose is in life. And here are the questions that I want you to think about. So grab a pen, grab a paper, grab your phone, write these down, and kind of ask yourself this once a week, because sometimes I ask myself, you know, what is my true purpose in life? And what you think it is on a Tuesday of December could be very different than what you think it is on a Wednesday of January. It changes. And that's something that we have to also accept as well, that sometimes we don't know. So what we think our true purpose is, it could very well change, and we find that we enjoy something much more and we get greater purpose out of our lives of doing something much more than what we thought. And that's where I feel like it takes us on these different journeys where you really don't know where you're going to end. So you can never predict your future in a sense sometimes, which is a good thing. But let's get into these questions. So the first question is, what does my dream life look like? What are the things that scare me? How can I face the things that scare me in a structured way? What am I grateful for today? What is the one thing I cannot live without? What do I wake up every morning to do? What do the people closest to me admire me for? What do the people closest to me wish I would do more / less of? So I would say make a list of activities and events that you want to go to, or things that you want to do, kind of like a bucket list, but not as extravagant as I want to do this before I die. But maybe like I want to do this within the next 2 to 3 months. I want to do this before the year closes. Or if you want to prolong it, like I said, we are individuals. If you want to prolong it to next year and be like, all right, these are things I want to accomplish next year, write them down. Whether it's like I said, it doesn't have to be like a huge goal. It could be, I want to go to an event. I want to go do this activity. Maybe it's skydiving. Maybe it's, I don't know, we have the pandemic going on right now. So you may have to tailor, you know, those events and activities that you choose, but something that's going to bring you happiness, that's going to bring you joy, that you feel is going to be a great asset to your journey of personal growth. All right, now let's talk about why you need personal growth and how it can change your life. Personal growth can help you in all areas of your life. It can help you change the way you think about your job, your life, and really your set of mind in regards to different aspects of your life. Personal growth is something that can help increase your chances of getting ahead, being better, turning great into greater. Personal growth can not only help you in education or to become more successful or more financially free, it can also help you psychologically and emotionally as well to become a more loving, compassionate, and positive person. It can also serve as like a guider that can help you kind of change and correct those negative, incorrect things that you do in your life and turn them into positive things that you do and kind of rule out those negative habits that you have. There are many techniques to help you grow yourself, including creative visualization, repetitive speech, developing a positive mindset, and meditation. Personal growth also includes like coaching, counseling, just like talking out your feels and, you know, becoming that better person that you want and you know you can reach and be, and kind of review your life with an open, honest, and unbiased perspective. And in doing so, you know what you and your life need to do. Too many of our days are filled with useless activities and we waste time, which is something that we can never get back. So instead of, you know, doing all of these wasteful activities and wasting time, how about you do something meaningful with it and work on yourself to better yourself in your stage in life? Because I feel like a lot of times there's the quote of, oh, I'm not content with my life or I'm not happy with my life. But it's like, Are you actively trying to change that? Food for thought, food for thought. And luckily enough, there are ways to turn dead time into productive time. So you can do things like, instead of watching TV all the time, or, you know, doing X, Y, and Z, listen to a podcast, listen to an audiobook, read an actual book that is focusing on bettering a part of your life that you want to get better at. Or if it's developing a new skill, a new trait, something that is going to help you in your personal growth and your journey towards becoming the better you and reaching your potential. Overall, surrounding yourself with individuals and people who are also seeking to better themselves and self-improvement will ultimately be more meaningful to you, because you're also doing the same thing. So it's like you all want better for yourselves, but you also want better for each other. And that's a great feeling. And it's a great environment. Positive, shall I say. A community of driven individuals can set out and push each other to achieve much more than they did individually. So it's time to start asking yourself those hard questions, getting the right people in your corner, and knowing that personal growth isn't an end goal. It's a way of living. It's something that sometimes it takes years to, you know, maneuver through to say, you know, this is the person I want to be. Like, this 5 years ago is what I wish I wanted to be today, and I'm so happy to have achieved that. That is something that I'm doing now. I am not the person who I want to be. Not saying that I'm unhappy with myself, because I love myself. I know that I'm enough. I know that I'm great, but I also have much more in store for me, some things that I don't even know about yet in my future, and I'm looking towards that greater coming for me, and I'm actively working towards it as well. And that is something that I find so beautiful about personal growth, is that the ending is limitless. Like, you don't know what could happen. Like I said, there are things in store for me. There's things in store for you, for both of us watching this video, that we don't even know that are going to happen, that can change our lives for the rest of it. And it's like, that's so exciting to think about. The opportunities are endless. And if you're watching this video and you're still not determined to better yourself, it's never too late. You can start personal growth anytime you want. It's all about you and your mindset. So it's up to you. All right, I do want to end this video off by saying, remembering watering your mental garden allows it to grow. So why not water it every single day so that it can be the best that it can be? And until the next video, peace.